Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events, and I'm recording this Wednesday, November the 11th at about 10:30 in the morning. If you want to know more about the possible thunderstorms for today and the strong to severe thunderstorms, I've got on my Facebook page a video. But I'm going to jump ahead, as I like to do here on the blog, especially this time of the year, and talk about next week because we have agreement of a significant area of low pressure between the global forecasting system, the GFS, and the operational GFS and the operational European model. And I think there's going to be a significant rainmaker. Could there be severe weather next week? Sure, but when I look at what's going on next week, I say, wow, that's a powerful low. And I think that it's in a position to give us quite a bit of rainfall by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. So that's what I really want to focus in on. You know, we couldn't get a drop of rain for the longest time. And now it's rain after rain after rain. I told you it wasn't a matter of if, but when we were going to break that pattern and get into a wetter weather pattern. Yes, I have not painted yet. I've still got to paint this room, my office. Just so much other stuff going on. The weather. All right, you're looking at the GFS here. And this is what's going on right now with the frontal boundary, the area of low pressure. I think we'll have a little bit in the way of some severe weather for today. But let me just go forward here. All right, so there's going to be a strong storm system coming out of the western United States. Now, this is next Monday at noon. Area of low pressure, frontal boundary out here. Here's Arkansas, showers out ahead of it. You see this blue line? Let's start talking about it. We haven't much this time of the year yet. I mean, in the wintertime we do. It's the 540 line. It's an indicator of the rain-snow line, so it'll be cold across the west, that's for sure. And then ahead of that frontal boundary, mild across the central and the east, so above average temperatures. But I don't think it's going to last too much longer. Tuesday morning. And the GFS has been very consistent with this, just showing a very strong fetch of Gulf moisture coming in. And it's showing quite a bit of rainfall across the state. And you see how cold it gets across the plains. It's been hinting at some snows across the Texas and Oklahoma panhandle. That time of the year. Now, the placement, I cannot stress this enough. Where this low ends up, the placement of the upper level low and where the surface low ends up and the axis of the heaviest moisture, since we're talking about something 5, 6, 7 days away, we just don't know at this time where the axis of the heaviest moisture is going to be set up, the timing of everything. We just know that let's watch Tuesday and Wednesday for the potential for some heavier rainfall. It has shown this axis last night. The run had it further towards the west. This one further towards the east. But boy, I tell you what, that's some heavy rain out in Mississippi. Surface low over Arkansas, and you see that close 540 line. There's an area of low pressure which is closed off from the main flow at this point, and I'll show you that with the upper level winds. 168 hours out. This is Wednesday morning. You've got a cold rain across the state. There's a small little 540 line right there. It wouldn't be snow. It would be too warm at the surface. But anyway, you just got a cold, miserable rain according to this. Now, let me show you the upper level winds at that time, or the upper level, what we call the vorticity at 500 millibars, about 20,000 feet. There's the strong area low pressure Wednesday morning, right there on November the 18th. I mean, this thing is wrapped up. And again, so like I said, knowing this far in advance, the timing and the placement of all this is still in question. So there's the GFS. In the meantime, here's the European, where it has it out here towards Oklahoma and Texas. So, I mean, there's quite a difference, but they're both there. The systems are both there, but the timing and placement of where this is going to end up is still in question. Let me show you, this is what we call the manual progs here. This is from the Weather Prediction Center, showing the amount of rainfall, and this is taking into account the rainfall for today, which isn't going to be much. But it's showing in excess of 4 inches of rain here through Louisiana, Mississippi, and southern Arkansas. And of course, this changes with every run of the model guidance. That's just what they do. But it's showing that the majority of that rainfall comes next week. So there's a big ticket item coming next week. Let me see if we got any more runs, because I'm also looking here. There's another area of low pressure in the front. Let me refresh this because this new model data is coming in right now. Yes, we're out to 80 hours now. 180 hours, I should say. Still showing some rain Wednesday evening. More cold air lurking towards the north. Boy, I tell you what, once it gets active in a hurry. Thank you so much for coming to the Arkansas Weather Blog. We are your ticket to big weather events.